What's up, Book? It's your big homie. It's your big homie. I'm out here on the porch enjoying the day, right? It's kind of sunny out here, but I gotta address, I gotta address the elephant in the room today. Some of y'all women ain't gonna like what I got to say, but truth gotta be out there. You know what I'm saying? Truth gotta be out there. Put yourself in a man's position for once. You know, you lay down with a woman, y'all have a baby, right? All the time you think it's your baby, she telling you it's your baby, but she know the truth that it ain't your baby. So you bonding with this baby, right? But you bonding with this baby under false pretense because you don't know the truth. So DNA come out, you find out the truth. Am I wrong because I walk away? Or is she wrong because she didn't tell me the truth? Because I feel like I bonded under false pretense, so I walk away. It ain't a man's job to raise another man's child. And I know people on here going to be like, but that's a baby. But that's a baby that was conceived under false pretense. Because then you got to realize the hurt come behind that. Just like y'all women get hurt. Men get hurt too, because we start thinking like, damn, you cheating. And you cheating raw because you pregnant. What if you came back and gave me AIDS or something, That shit hurt to the core. Men think the same way y'all think when it come to that. We might not voice it, but we start thinking that. People like, that's a good man because he stood there around. Is it? Does that make him a good man because he stood and took care of another man's child? Or does that make him a dumbass? Because she's still reaping the benefit from both. She had her little thing, got baby, and when you got a baby, it's just like how y'all women see men with it. That's a reminder every time you see that baby of the infidelity. You know what I'm saying? That's a reminder of the cheating. I don't know. I always, man, I'll be like, shit, I gotta go. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I know when I figure out one of my females is cheating on me, I gotta go. That's a pain men can't take like women. Y'all women be sticking by niggas, and I be like, dummy. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cheating, it cuts so hard when you start realizing what cheating really is. And then when you bring a child into it, man, that's some real shit. And then you got these fathers out here just paying child support for a child that ain't even his. Or raising a child that ain't even his, that he didn't know. Like last year, twice last year, two of my homegirls waited until their kids was out of high school and then told the daddy they was never your child. You know how that shit could hurt? You raise a dude through grammar school, high school, and then you find out, and then she moving away, going to live another life. She just used you because you was a good provider. Shit hurt. I know women go through a lot of hurt too, but y'all don't never think about the hurt that men go through. Because men, we get hurt too. Man, that's some shit to think about. Because, I know a lot of people, a lot of men that had DNA tests, and not to take that long, I'm talking about 3-4 years into it, and you bonding with this child, and then DNA test come, it ain't even your child. So if he walk away, he shouldn't be considered less as a man, because You should look at the mama, because he thought he was the father under false pretense. When he found out that he ain't the father, is he still obligated to take care of the child for the rest of that child's life? And I know some people gonna be like, but that's the only father a kid got. That might be true, but look how he got it, under false pretense. There's some shit to think about, ladies and fellas. There's some real shit out here. Man, we gotta think about that shit, And I understand, like, women, when a dude. Let me just say this, right? I'm gonna use me for example. I was dating this chick some years back. All my kids grown, so when they was younger, I was bogus. I ain't gonna lie. But I met her. I had one child. Right, we woo up, bam. Then I got another child. I had 3 kids on her. She was like, "Nigga, what the fuck wrong?" I didn't realize until like now, when I got much older, it was like, damn, you know how that gotta hurt her? Like, she think we gonna still do this, and then she accept 1, then she accept 2. And she like, nigga, you ain't gonna never stop having kids outside of me. She never heard none about me. It's some hard shit to deal with when you start realizing how you hurting people out here. And it's going both ways. For all y'all be thinking I be all about the men and all about the women, that should go both ways. Just how women get hurt like that, men get hurt like that too. It's just a difference if, like, you pregnant and I meet you pregnant and I bond with the child. Like, met a young lady, she was already pregnant, so I went through her pregnancy with her. So I bond with that child, you know what I mean? I treat that child for the rest of her life like she mine, whatever she need. I got her. Now, I'm not her biological dad, but I got her. That was a choice of mine to make, Or if you meet a woman, she got kids, that's your choice to accept them. But if you with a woman and she bring a kid home and then you find out that ain't even yours, man, that's a breach of contract. That's just facts. That's a breach of contract. Y'all got to think about this shit. Ladies, come on now. We got to do better. And fellas, we got to do better too. Because I know I ain't the only one did that. Didn't head outside kids while you in a relationship with a woman. I ain't the only one did that. But we got to do better. There's some things that we need to start talking about. You know what I'm saying? And understanding the hurt that we putting on people. Not intentionally, but we still putting hurt on people, And ladies, if a man love you, he really love you. Like, I think a man could deal with it if you said, look, babe, we was going through something. I stepped out. I'm not sure if this is your child or the other person, but we got to have a conversation. And then once you had that conversation, and then the DNA test come back and it's not his, he already mentally said, okay, I know, and I'm going to stick here or I'm going to leave. And 9 times out of 10, I hate to tell you this, but if he really love you, he going to stick in there with you, and y'all going to raise that baby anyway. But if he choose not to, that's his rights. Breach of contract. Just like if a man have a baby outside of a woman, it's her right to breach that contract. We ain't got to be together no more. You went outside, then stay outside. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We got to do better. It's such a nice sunny morning today. I'm just sitting on my porch enjoying the breeze. But it's real out here, though. We gotta do better. And some of y'all ladies, y'all out there so bogus that it's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, we bogus too. But I can't really talk about the fella part. I mean, I can because I've done it. And I'm an open book. I ain't gonna never sit up here in front on nobody. I'm saying this is what we need to talk about. Start understanding the hurt that we keep putting on people. But ladies, if you're not sure, have that conversation. You're not obligated to be with him, and he ain't obligated to be with you. But if you got him under false pretense, then he had the right to just walk away, and he gonna walk away angry. And sometimes he might be angry at you and the kid. But sometimes he might walk away and say, you know what, I'm gonna still help you out with the kids so you can get it, whatever. I just don't want to be with you, but, since I bonded with Shorty, I'll be there. You got some dudes that'll do that. Then you got some dudes that ain't gonna do that, just gonna walk away. That's some facts. Well, I gotta go, because I gotta go to the vinyl store in Chicago. I gotta go buy some vinyls to make some t-shirts. But what's up? It's your big homie. Just something on the mind. Just shit we gotta think about. Ain't nobody obligated to nobody. But love under false pretense is a different shit. And quit looking at people, man. Quit looking at what they got, or he got a nice car, big house and all that. Cause you know what? He got a big house with a bunch of bills and shit. You see motherfuckers 5, 6 cars and all this and shit. Some of them might be paid for, some of them might not. You don't know how people living behind closed doors. Quit putting people up on pedestals because what you see that they got on the surface. I had to learn that the hard way. I said, oh man, he got this type of car, he got this type of crib, 3-car garage, he on. Then the truth come out once you get close to him. You be like, damn, he ain't on, he just barely making it. Then you see that motherfucker with the raggedy house or okay house with the decent car, and his bank account fat as hell. I'm just saying. Quit putting people on pedestals. Ain't nobody smarter than you. Like when I see people out, I be like, you just whatever you doing, I could do too. You ain't that smarter than me, or you not smarter than me. Shit, quit putting people on pedestals. You know what I'm saying? They people, they man. They ain't gods, they men. They men, they women. Quit putting them on pedestals. I don't care if they your professor, your doctor. You be like, oh, they doing this, they doing that. I know them, they doing this. Man, they ain't doing nothing that you can't do. Quit putting people on pedestals. I'm not saying not to respect people, because we got to respect everybody. But some of y'all be going way. So, I'm out.